Chief Meteorologist Rob Perillo.
Welcome back. Well, we said thunderstorms were going to be back, but this afternoon, not only are they back, but they're slow moving, producing very heavy rainfall. Flash flood warning for Lafayette through 8 o'clock tonight. We'll get to that in just a bit. Hey, here's a big picture. First off, as we go outside, as we look at power Doppler 3 here, and we had some threatening clouds already in the area, and you can see the base of those lower clouds darkening. And when they darken like that, they're usually getting ready to produce showers. And not much later, we saw thunderstorms developing out of those dark base clouds across the area. So be on the lookout and try to stay off the roads in Lafayette. You know how the street flooding goes, and we've had some 3-4 inches of rain at the very least in this slow-moving storm. Just an average thunderstorm in the summertime, but we can see we have slightly drier air off to the north. We have, it looks like, a little bit of last vestige of some of that tropical moisture left over from Ida. That is tropical depression, and that's been producing a good scattering of showers and storms from around the Lake Charles area. Man, it's popping on the south side of town through the National Weather Service area and southern portions of Acadia Parish. And then we get into our part of the world. Notice a lot less lightning, so the storm over by Lake Charles really even more intense than what we're seeing right now. Most of the activity dropping to the south, and you can see scattered activity from western Evangeline Parish and into southwestern portions of Acadia Parish by the Morse area, and then by Kaplan, a couple of storms. And the one over by Lafayette has been slow moving. We essentially had a little bit of a cell merger earlier. Now the storm is beginning to move on, but still producing very heavy downpours. In fact, let me get back to this and show you. Here we have the flood warning in effect for Lafayette Parish. You can see that warning from the I-10 corridor, I-10 and I-49 area, and then on southeastward, and it covers much of town. And let's just look at the rain totals here. The rain totals have been quite impressive. This area of yellow corresponding to 4 inches of rain, if not maybe a little bit more. And this has all come in the last hour and a half or so. So that's why we have the flash flooding going on. It seems to be worse over the southwestern and western portions of the city of Lafayette. In fact, we go to the National Weather Service radar. You can see it's shooting it up a little bit higher in the sky, but we also have power Doppler 3 here and showing very heavy downpours down on the south side of town as we get toward Broussard as well. And just to the west of Youngsville, this action will be pushing on through over the next hour or so. You can see it's moving on, but it's slow to move. Haven't picked out anything on the velocity data, but gusts in the 30 to 40 mile per hour range certainly possible in this average summer thunderstorm, but it's been cooking out there this afternoon. These storms will diminish, though, as we go into the evening hours. And as for the tropics, well, we have Depression Ida here, and then out into the Atlantic, we still have a tropical depression Kate, but this has got a limited future moving to the north. New tropical depression off to the east. More on that in just a bit. And we're watching a little bit of an area of disturbed weather just north of South America. This is going to be drifting westward. It's still a low chance of development. No impending threats for the Gulf of Mexico for now, but we know it's the prime of hurricane season. And this tropical depression number 12, this one's going to become a hurricane, but too early to tell if it's going to impact land. We don't think it's going to be a Gulf of Mexico threat, but nonetheless, it's expected to become a Category 2 hurricane with time, and it's going to be in the open. This is just a 5-day forecast. It's going to be in the open Atlantic for at least the next 10 days, so we'll keep an eye on that system, but no threats close to home. As we look at the radar satellite composite on the forecast model, things quieting down tonight. Some storms near the coast first thing in the morning, and we're going to carry a pretty good chance of scattered showers and storms next couple of days. 50 to 60% for tomorrow, and again, the storms will be kind of slow moving and migrating all over the place. And then we get into Thursday. It gets a little bit more interesting. A mostly sunny start. Then storms develop in the afternoon and push, or late afternoon, and push southwestward across the area. I'm still going for a pretty good rain chance, and that's going to be associated with a frontal trough that should bring in slightly better weather as we head into Friday, Saturday, at least drier conditions as we head into the weekend. Near term, pretty good rain chances, but they calm down later tonight, tomorrow. Sun and cloud mix early. We know the drill with a scattering of showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon hours. Rain chance tomorrow, 50 to 60% range. The same for Thursday. Friday into the weekend, though, rain chances down, temperatures still up, but the humidity coming down. So we'll go for lower 70s. The upper 60s we were talking about earlier this week or sometime over the weekend have disappeared for now, but maybe another chance as we go toward the end of next week. We'll have to wait and see on that. But no pending threats now for the Gulf of Mexico, and that is good news. But scattered storms, they're back and they're with us for 2 more days. Jim?